This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. With the Matchroom bubble just been announced, Sandy Ryan will finally turn professional with Matchroom Boxing. Joined by Sandy Ryan and also second to none's Paul Reddy. I'll start with you, Sandy. Finally, it's happening.
Yes, finally. I'm over the moon, so happy to be on this platform. I just want to thank Eddie Hearn and Matchroom and my manager for getting all this done, and yeah, let's get going.
Is it fair to say it seems like we've waited a long time for this moment that you've finally announced yourself soon to be turning professional?
Yeah, it is. It's felt very long for me because I've been wanting to say, but yeah, we're here.
I'll bring in Paul Reddy, very serious looking Paul Reddy. Paul, yeah, you obviously announced Sandy as one of your signings a few months ago now, and then always a little bit of a waiting game to announce when she would be signing with Matchroom.
Yeah, so we kind of just done our due diligence. We spoke to promoters here in the States, kind of took a lot of time as a team. We sort of sat down and, Sandy had the final decision, but we just felt that Matchroom, with the female fighters they've got and, the opportunity to box in America as well for Sandy, I think it was, a sort of natural choice for her to do. So, yeah, you'll see her move quickly. We've been quite specific, and Matchroom have been, aligned with us in terms of the pace we want to move her at, and, she'll fight for a world title next year. I'm very confident of that.
Well, I think we've been saying for the last couple of years this was a good time for any woman to turn professional in kind of the thriving women's boxing that's been going on for the last few years. But I suppose now you're coming into a division where there's so many good fighters, and it's almost like there's a whole pool of talent, especially at your weight, etc. So is this, in your opinion, a good time still to be coming into women's boxing?
Yeah, 100%. It's a good time. It's like right up there now, isn't it? Female fighters. Some big fights already being made, and yeah, there's going to be even more bigger fights.
Obviously, we can go through your, everyone knows about your decorated amateur career, but coming into the pro ranks, how quickly do you think you'll be moved?
As quick as my team want me to be moved. I know I can be moved quick, but yeah, I'm trusting in my team, and I'll move when I'm ready. when they say I'm ready.
Yeah, I think the key is you haven't boxed at the end of 2019, wasn't it, with COVID as well. So Sandy had an injury which she's fully recovered from and healed. So the key thing's for her to be active. So it kind of coincides with the path that we're choosing for her. Some really good world champions at 140, which she'll start out. You've got Linda Ratu, WBO champion that Katie beat. You've got Mary McGee, who's the IBF champion. Obviously Chantel Cameron, that's a big domestic fight in time. And Callie Reese, who was over with Ebony Bridges, who's the WBA champion. So it's it's a deep division. You've got Bustos, Anahi Sanchez, ex-Katie opponents as well. So she'll have some very solid fights, I feel, in the next sort of 12, 18 months. So
what is the dream fight at Pride Park for you?
A world title fight.
Whoever
wants it.
Can get it. Anyone. The can woman.
But debut will take place at the fight camp. That's obviously going to be announced shortly. I think there's a lot of things going on at the moment, date-wise, etc. But we know kind of July, August time is when fight camp. So you'll be on one of those shows, I'm assuming.
Yeah, ready to go then.
Yeah, July, August we've been told. So wait, she's ready to go. She's close to the weight already. So yeah, when we get the green light, she's off and going.
Have you spoken to Eddie Hearn prior to today?
My manager has.
Yeah.
I've spoken to him. I've spoken to him in the
Sandy's
past.
met Eddie before. She knows him
a few times.
But I mean, since you've obviously turned professional with Matchroom, today's the first time you've spoken since you've turned with Matchroom?
Yeah,
And what's he said to you about kind of how he's going to move you forward?
Just basically kind of like what my manager Paul said. They're both on the same track, so both saying the same, and I'll just go with the flow. Yeah, I'll just when they say I'm ready to take this fight, I'll be like, I'm good to go.
Mate, she don't give a fuck. She'll fight anyone. But serious. Like, she doesn't. She doesn't give a shit at all. She's just like, who am I fighting? Right, chill out, calm down. Just got to have the sixes, got to have the eights, got to have those fights. She's like, right, okay. So when am I? I'm like,
yeah. When we was
relax.
nearly just about signing, I was like, okay, so we've got a date, yeah. He was like, chill.
Just
But
be
this is
patient.
what you got management for and promoters for, to do that side of it. You go in there and punch people in the face.
It's nice as well.
But she doesn't, mate. She doesn't give a shit. She'll fight anyone. And I know, like, people say that, but she's whoever. There's not, and that's. I know it's going to be nice and easy because we'll, you know, as a team, we'll speak collectively about opponents. She's never going to say no to fighting anyone. So, yeah, very, very excited to work with someone that's.
So is that it? Don't give a fuck attitude.
Yeah, that's me. Ready.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing the journey start, obviously this summer, and we know women's boxing can be quickly progressed before you're fighting for world titles, etc., etc. So, no doubt that will be the same for you.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Have you got anything else you'd like to say, Sandy? Doesn't even have to be about boxing.
Are you pleased that Derby managed to just stay up?
Oh yeah.
Relieve
Up the Rams. Up the Rams.
We will give a quick shout out to Everlast, obviously sponsors of IFL, and you're also an Everlast athlete as well. So, yeah, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm really happy about Everlast jumping on board with me, like at the start of my career as well. Obviously they've signed other fighters, and them in there already had a few fights. So I'm like happy that they've believed in my ability to come on board before my even first pro debut.
So the message to Everlast is, remember, you were kind of the first.
Yeah, and I appreciate them.
Absolutely, yeah. Everlast doing great things with boxing, aren't they? Obviously, they're doing this 52 fighter pledge where they're literally signing fighters left, right, and centre.
Even the big DC got a thing today as well. So, you know, it's like it's not
Dave
just
Colwell, yeah, absolutely.
Dave Caldwell. And I know that Adam Booth's gym, Dom Ingles' gym, you know, a lot of the kind of and Dave's gym, I'm sure as well with that deal. You've got a lot of, you know, notorious gyms in the UK that breed talented fighters that Everlast are working with. So it can only be great for the sport.
Definitely. I'm going to give the final word to you. What can we expect when you finally make your professional debut, Sandy?
Exciting nights ahead.
Okay, Sandy, Ryan and Paul Reddy, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. And best of luck in your journey.
Cheers, Keith. Good to see you, mate.
Thank you.